Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to our Vampire Wednesdays. That works, right? It's time for some more Crusader Kings with the Princess of Darkness? They call it Princess of Darkness mod, which is the World of Darkness, a vampire kind of setting. We've played for the last 2 Wednesdays. It's been wonderful. We're gonna play again today. At some point, I'm still wondering about like going back to a conventional game, but I'm still really enjoying our little run here as the lovely High Lady Rosamund of Islington, the Artisan Rose of Fiefs of the Black Cross. We have a long name. I mean, it's like the way you win at any of these Paradox games is having the biggest name on the map. And in Crusader Kings, it might be about having the longest character name there is. No, I don't have a vampire-themed hat. I don't know what that would be exactly. I mean, the closest might be like some sort of crown for CK3, but like not like necessarily vampy, so I don't know. It's a good question, though, villain. What do you call a mistake on a tombstone? A grave mistake. Oh, what do you call a typo on a tombstone? A grave mistake. Oh, that's funny. I don't know if I'd heard that. A hood. I've got my I've got a Magica hood somewhere, but it's too small. It's made for like teens or something like that. I'm not sure. Wednesday is Vamps Day, yeah. And then on Saturday, we're going to be back with some more Dwarf Fortress, which has been so very much fun. And Monday should finally be the return of Motorsport Manager. We've missed the last 2 Mondays because I was out of town both times. One to Toronto and one to go see my parents. But we'll be back. Have a good Thanksgiving. Had a lovely Thanksgiving. Wonderful food. Great time with my family. My sister was up from Toronto. We had a lovely time. It was good. We played a bunch of code names. Great game that's like good for anyone. You know, even people who aren't super into board gamey type things. Codename just goes over really well all the time, I've found. So we had hoot with that. We also played. Well, I didn't play, but my nieces played Sushi Go, which is another card game I like a lot. It's very fun. Eva streamed a bit on Monday, so you got your room fix. Excellent, yeah. Unfortunately, I was annoyed. So on Sunday morning when I was there, I put on the Formula One race with my dad. He's never watched Formula One race. So we sat down, we watched together. God, what a boring race. Give them to apologize. Like, I'm sorry. Especially with the rain. He's like, oh, well, it's raining, so they're probably not taking too many risks. And so, I'm like, no, you don't understand. The rainy races are usually the good ones. What's going on? I don't know. Oh, well, you can't win them all. Although Valtteri did win, so that was pretty good, right? Codenames, the game to realize people don't think the way you do. Yeah. Codenames is the game where you realize how often people second guess themselves. You'll give a clue. It doesn't matter if you don't know what the Codenames game is. Basically, you give clues and people sort of have to figure it out from stuff on the table. But what happens a lot is you give a clue and people right away say the thing you mean. And then they start over-analyzing and go in a completely different direction. Codenames is a game about trusting your gut. You know, be zen. Use the force. And you can get there. Great game. If you guys haven't played, it's like $20 or something. You pick up a little set. You play cards. You can play 2 players. I mean, it's really ideally a game of like teams, you know, 2v2 kind of situation or something like that. If you can play 2 players, it works great. Bum. Forces your gut. Yes, the force is in your gut. Some people's guts are a little bit more forceful than others. Hey, Stamundo, thank you very much for the Blood and Donuts contribution today. Oh, and the appropriately October-themed joke. Hey, Quill, what do ghost panadas eat? That's probably something ghost pandas. What do ghost pandas eat? Bamboo. I hadn't heard that one before, but it works really well. Although, now I'm kind of hungry for some panadas, you know? Which are they like empanadas? I don't know. Thank you very much for that. Also got some resubs. We got Mr. Ubershroom at 81 months. Time for us to take down the When True Vampires for the event that computer become too powerful. The Beast at 30 months. Owenga Boinga. A good name at 10 months. King Nori at 58 months. Are you serious at 81 months? 2 81s here. Fagava at 30 months. Round numbers are best numbers. Wim Wicked at 22 months. Catmandos at 94 months. 94 months from Catmandos. It says baby killing time. Well, it's funny that there's not as much baby killing in Princes of Darkness as in regular Crusader Kings. Slaying at 24 months, 2-year Twitch anniversary. JMS at 4 months. Lowell Nutshot at 25 months. The Only Shan at 58. Pepito Jones at 33. Exclusive Muppet at 17 months. Rhodesy at 33 months. Thank you very much for all the support and keeping the channel going. I don't want to go back to having a real job. This is too much fun. Let's just keep doing this. All right, let's unpause. Oh, tell him to watch Motorsport Mondays instead, like my dad. Yeah, sometimes driver has their engine blow up in the finish line, so they drop from P1 to P2. Incredibly exciting. So exciting. I did a couple of little cleanup things right before the stream, actually. I did go ahead and give away the domain holdings, and it did increase the income, although then just dropped. Wait, we have a non-rightful liege going on somewhere for expenses. The income went up and then dropped down. Oh, it's because we're positive again. Right, I forget. Every time we have positive money, we actually reinforce our men-at-arms. So that's okay. But hey, the good news is we're now making money despite the fact that we are reinforcing our men-at-arms. Okay, and that's going to balance out relatively soon, so that's going to be okay. The other thing I did is I got Helena of Troy to convert because it turns out she was more than willing to do it. So I got her to convert to our... It's religion for the purpose of Crusader Kings, but you know, anyway, because we considered each other's to be I don't know, astray or whatever. Although it didn't matter, we still had the plus 100 over here, but now we're in good shape. We're good friends with Helena, which is great. We've asked for mentoring. We'll ask for mentoring again in a couple of years because I think she's got one other discipline we don't have, but we did finally get our Auspex kicking in here, which is going to be nice to see. Bale, and I was going to say, and the one thing we haven't done yet is we haven't eaten anyone yet. Well, that's not true. We've, like, you know, chowed down on a human so that we have 0 blood hunger, right? Completely satiated. But we're still just potency level 3, and it would be nice to maybe diablerie something somewhere along the way, which I'm sure Bale is going to be supporting here. Good news, everyone! Good news, everyone! We will watch Lord Quill found the Sabbat. On that note, we have 2 new VDM pen and paper groups. Oh, one in the V5, one in V20, teaching some younglings the ways of Sabbat. Always remember, if in doubt, diablerize and all hail Cain. Nice. Yeah, I've actually never truly played a pen and paper Vampire the Masquerade campaign. Only LARPed. Big nerd. But I have all the books for, like, multiple editions. Bum, bum, bum. Make money. In Quill's book, it's right next to pillaging enemy and liberate their lands. So we have massively negative prestige. We did lose a war, I think, right? In the last episode. So I think we declare for this, and then it turns out we were fighting a little bit too much. And a lot of our allies are back here in the Ook, in the GBs, and so we weren't really able to mass our force. So we'll have to restock and see what we can do. We are maybe going to try to do some kidnap in prison diablerize. We haven't tried it yet. I don't know exactly what that shakes out to be. The next time we do have some prisoners, I don't know if they have to have higher blood potency than us for us to improve our blood potency, or how the mechanics will work in this game. We'll see. But yeah, we're probably going to try a little something. The problem is that we are not master, like, spies. Our intrigue of 13, I mean, wouldn't be bad for a human campaign. With all the vamps over here, it's not as strong as it could be. Yeah. Plus, the part of the issue is we are compassionate, which is such a pain in the ass. It's such a pain in the ass! Because every time we want to murder someone, like Ben over here, who's ahead of me in inheritance, like, murder. Well, okay, you'll get 40 stress. Well, I mean, clearly we'll just have to manage the stress. Speaking of, it's currently in a critical situation right now. Yeah. I guess notify me when I can either do Elysium or Surveyor Capital. I think Surveyor Capital, yeah, loses some stress as well. So we need to bank up some money. Oh, there you go. See, the income's gone up. I think all of our what does I call it? Men-at-Arms. I think all our Men-at-Arms are restocked now. So they're back to, like, idle levels of maintenance. So our money's coming in pretty well. So in 10 months, we'll be able to do that. Drop our stress, hopefully before a stress event happens. We'll see. Oh, I've been playing this mod a lot. So if you want some random tips that may or may not be helpful, let me know. Not going to back. Yeah, so, like, the occasional tip and things like that would be very good. Like, full backseat gaming. Well, I mean, it's annoying for both of us because, obviously, I'm not going to be doing everything you say, and don't be upset if I don't. But, yeah, tips are probably pretty good, especially with the context of the mod, because I haven't played the mod that much. So if there's little things that we could be doing, that would be good. The stress loss is also very strong. That is true. We do lose stress very quickly. Cheers. Look, it's red like the blood that we drink in this game. My nephew was slain. All right. Again, none of those are. It's not, and none of it is real family, right? It's all, you know, vampiric bloodlines. Free once more. My brother, was released. All right. Well, good for you. Again, don't care. Not real family. So yeah, our income definitely went up when I did drop some things out of the domain, which is good. Oh, I think we got a conversion done. We'll do a little bit more because it seems like a good idea to do that. Improving the stability. Okay, we've got 100 gold. Do we want to survey or host Elysium? I think I want to survey. Now, over in our capital right now, Mansfield, we have the low blood task, the subtle merchant influence, and the subtle noble influence. I'm curious to see what that's going to do for us. Let us tour our lands. Do we need an escort? You know what? No. They should be afraid of me, not the other way around. We need to build up some prestige. Maybe we die here. Who knows? What could happen? Where are you going? General Sweep, Merchant Guilds, Noble Quarters. Let's go to the Nobles Quarters. Maybe we'll get something that links to a prestige event. We have some useful contacts in the mortal judiciary system of the city. From one of those, you learn of a case that's to be judged tonight. One including some ruffians that will probably get hanged for their misdeeds. Trouble is, these are your ruffians, and they could still be of use to you in making sure that the mortals of the area fall in line. We'll intervene to help them. So, Justice is blind. Holding of Mansfield gets new opportunities. Or, new opportunities 1. When it reaches 5, a new building slot gets unlocked. Or, I am the law! Which... I don't think we need the strict control. We'll go Justice and Blind. Is blind, and then, yeah. See if we can eventually unlock some new building stuff. There we go. Lose even more stress. Lovely. We're in good shape. Oh, yeah. I started to sway Count Walterd over here, who was one of my vassals. He was sitting at, I think, about plus 30 mood, but he's gone up quite a bit recently. 25 from this, but there must have been some other modifiers that kicked in as well. Maybe when I gave up my land, because I think they get pissed if I have too much domain stuff. Quill, please do me a favor and rename Marsenurg to its correct name, Merseburg. Hurts my eyes every time. Oh, hold on. Oh, yeah, let's, Oh, I have to spend prestige? Oh! Oh, we get an event. Okay, yeah, no, I'm going to take the prestige rather than the sway. Oh, right over here. Oh! So, okay, it's the county of Marseburg and the castle of Marsenurg. Is it possible that this is actually what the castle is supposed to be called for some reason? Or maybe they should both be Berg. Probably just rename them both, right? What would the vampire equivalent be to the horrendous slogan, is Pepsi okay? I don't know. Is animal blood okay? Is non-virgin blood okay? Castle is Berg, so no. So you're just saying it should just be Berg.
It's whiskey and chocolate.
Berg is mountain, not castle. Well, Berg is like... It's also the same root as, like, burrow, right? Like in English? Like a something burrow? Berg? I don't know. Berg is castle? Okay. Hey, it's Bale again! Hey, Bale! On a happy personal Sabat RPG nerd note, finally got an appointment to get my next tattoo. The Sword of Cain / Sabat symbol to get on my wrist. That's amazingly cool! I would like to get a tattoo, but I can never decide what. Side note, there's an amazing VTM LARP Kickstarter going on right now. Really? Like a Kickstarter for an updated LARP book? That would be kind of cool. Email me the link or something. I'll take a look. Oh, Berg with an E is a mountain. Berg with a U is a castle. Ha. Berg and Berg are different. Berg. We're just going to keep saying Berg until we get that full syntactic satiation and none of it makes any sense. Being raided. I don't think it's us literally being raided. I think it might be the Greater Kingdom or something like that. All right, the sway. Well, they're at 100%. I guess I could cancel the sway and start someone else. Although maybe it would be nice if we got more events that gave us the prestige option. Here, Count Philip here is a powerful vassal who doesn't love me 100%, so we'll do a little sways over there. So the mountain castle Bergberg. Okay, Bergberg. I love it. This tip is not that backseaty, as you can't do it right now, but animalism is really useful with a perk. You can summon animals for some blood each year. Oh yes, which is great to grow a big army. Right. If you too many game will free first. Because that's right, because one of the things we can do is spawn army, which I never think to do. Okay, I don't have any stress right now, so I'm not going to worry about the Elysium. I'm going to just cancel that out. I have some stress. I'm going to clear some wars. Yeah, we're going to wait on that. Our levies haven't rebuilt yet. We might build some more structures. Mountain Castle Bergfestung. What? Berg. Now, we just sound like we're like the Swedish chef here. Berg. I think if you do sway for longer, you might get an event to make someone your buddy. Yeah, that's right. We can develop a friendship. I mean, you know, I don't know if there's a limit to how many friends you can have. Maybe we should just try to friend as many people as possible. CK3 map is so pretty. So oh yeah, no, it is nice. There's still some things that I miss from CK2, but like, just right out of the box, like the first day that we got our hands on CK3, I was like, yeah, I'm never going back to CK2. Like, it was such a good implementation. You know, trimmed a little things around the edges to make the experience a little smoother. A lot of it too was like just changing how the base, the full core of the engine works to keep the speed up a little bit higher. Yeah. I still remember at PDXCon, and where was the PDXCon where this got announced? It must have been in Germany. Must have been in Berlin? Where were we? Maybe? I don't remember. Yeah, when we first got our look at this, like right away, I was like, this is going to be amazing. It's like instantly. By power, this party is boring. Gerard has gotten to be the worst host the world has ever seen. How can mortal women be expected to enjoy this snoring celebration of mediocrity? My eyes cast about the room, looking for a diversion, any diversion. Lutgard gives me a friendly wave from a nearby balcony. I've got to do something to stop this evening drag. So, we don't want to do any of the things that will bring us some stress, probably. So, perhaps I can get to know her better. Maybe we can develop a friendship. This is my aunt. Or I could talk to someone new. Oh! I could become friends maybe with Michael Scott. That actually sounds like a pretty good idea. Become better friends with Michael Scott. Although I think we have 100 opinion. But we'll see. Oh, I mean, there were plenty of bugs and balance issues, of course. That's the thing with any of these large strategy games. There's so much stuff that goes on. It's like Civ 4, Civ 5, Civ 6, Humankind. Like, every single one is kind of a hot mess at release. Of bugs and things like that, and balance tweaks. Although, that doesn't mean they're bad games. It's like, strategy gamers are sort of in a different boat. Like, if the game is complex enough to be interesting, it's gonna have issues at release. Because it needs to have, like, tens of thousands of people playing it to really, like, work out these details. I think it looked like there were some people at sea over here. I guess we're not getting the art from the boats. It sucks, but that's also one of the things, like, maybe don't be an early adopter. Although that's hard, because you want to support the companies that do it at the same time. I don't know. Civ 6 was probably better of the Civ releases in terms of how playable it was at release. It was still pretty jank. But Civ 5 was really rough. Civ 4, the gameplay was really good, but it had horrendous memory leaks. Where, like, in the late game, it was like, play 2 turns, quit the game, and reload it. Otherwise, everything was going to be apocalyptically slow. There was actually a fan patch. For months, it was a fan patch that fixed the memory leak before they ever got an actual fix in-game. It was for a long time with Civ, the patches were always way, way, way too slow. And that's fantastic news that this guy died. Because I think he was second in line for something, and we might be first in line somewhere? I don't know, we're still not first in line anywhere. Because I have him pinned. Maybe people have made more more children? I don't know. I can unpin him. I don't know. Yeah, also strategy games really fun to play the first few weeks. No one knows how to play them properly. Yeah, like strategy games, no matter what, even a poor strategy game is fun at first because it's the fun of of solving a puzzle is what it is, right? That's like for humankind, that was it. Even once I'd realized that, okay, there's the balance feels kind of weird, especially going into late game and stuff like that. Something feels kind of off. Not all the different cultures and things are necessarily well balanced with one another. Even when I'd realized that point, and I'd said, yeah, I'm not going to play more until there's a balance patch, I had to play another couple of times after that, because it was still fun to sort of figure out the stuff. And I really like the interaction of the map, placing things in humankind, as well as Civ 5/Civ 6, especially Civ 6, feels really good. It feels very physical and interactive. And that really did a lot. Okay, conversions are done. Let's keep going with a little bit more of that. I mean, we may as well do conversions. Oh, that's Fabricate Claim. I'm like, why is it highlighting unexpected things? There we go. Convert that. And let's get some more control in various places. You're still getting me on collect taxes versus promote culture. Although, we've got money in the bank right now. We might want to do a little culture conversion. Just because it's going to... If everyone's the same culture, it's going to keep everything a lot cleaner and neater and more stable overall. So it seems like it's going to be okay. One of the best strategy games is Mutu, in my opinion. It's very fun. I mean, is Master of Orion 2 truly a well-balanced game once you figure certain things out? Like, there's so many things that are very abusive and OP and things like that, but it is very good. And the more recent remake of effectively what was the remake of Mu 2 in a sense, which is called Master of Orion, that came out a few years ago. I did like it. I mean, arguably, it wasn't, you know, it's not the same. And there were some issues with it. But I actually really liked how they changed the star systems from just a single point to, like, have a couple of internal, like, points of interest. Like, the hyperspace lanes came in somewhere and went somewhere else, so there was sort of an extra turn of movement between them, and the ability to position structures inside the system. I actually enjoyed that quite a bit. I should probably revisit that, either Mu 2 or the you know, remaster thing. I'm going to nominate myself as successor for wherever places. Hey, rank number 1. Nice. I guess everything's kind of elective here, so. Saint Duke Regis. Well, you are a Duke. Alright, let's get an alliance with you. These are all kind of small, although, really, is there any reason not to just have maximum alliances? I mean, maybe we get pulled into more annoying wars, but at least we can't lose anything in those wars. We don't even have to participate, as long as we don't get sieged down. Mutu didn't need to be bound. And that's the thing. The nice thing about Master of Orion, as well as Master of Magic, is the replayability provided by the ability to build your own species, your own race, your own empire, which is one of the reasons Stellaris is so fantastic as well. Stellaris takes that mechanic to the next level. It has so much customization and therefore, like, so much replayability from those things. And Stellaris also has a lot more options in its race creation that has a more significant impact on gameplay. In Master of Orion, you know, outside of things like creative, uncreative, or telepathic, for example, most of the things mostly translated to, you know, slight numerical advantage. Oh, you +1 industry versus +1 science or something, which did, I mean, it had a major impact on gameplay, but it didn't necessarily feel the same sort of distinctive thing as, like, having radically different government forms in Stellaris does, for example, and stuff like that. Yeah, creative was, like, insane. I remember originally in Master of Orion 2, when it was released, creative was not even that expensive to pick. Was it like 6 points, and then they eventually brought it up to 10 points, or something like that? It was so cheap, and yeah, it is actually ridiculous. It invalidated a lot of the gameplay. Like, you didn't have to do any diplomacy to trade for techs. It made you way more powerful. Even at, like, the, you know, post-nerf, when they increased the cost of creative, it was still, like, it was the only real option. Now, I would still really love to war and take Meissen here, which is the true and proper capital of the duchy that we control, and I would like that to make my primary thing, because I'm like, okay, I've got this money. I'd rather not invest in the places where we might not keep long-term. What is this? My court chaplains received a significant donation of gold from the estate of a wealthy but childless landholder, now deceased. He claims the departed lived a very frugal and pious life in which for the gold to go where it could do good. He insists that I receive part of the donation as a paragon of your... Okay, so I can take a little bit of the gold. Most of it will, go to the realm. Paragon reserves the entire donation. This will cause me 20 stress. Oh, for only 75 gold. Meh. Please give it to the poor in my name. This will give me a bunch of piety. I don't really need piety. I'll just take option number 1. Was the Emperor the pin guy who died? I don't know. People keep changing what they are. Yeah, so Monarch Jürgen von Verden, the Swordbearer of the Fiefs, is indeed the Emperor of the Fiefs of the Black, whatever. Which is this area over here. Oh, that's the jour. Yeah, this over here. Now, there's not actually that much land over here. Germany has gotten kind of big and scary. I suppose a little more development here makes sense. Maybe we should just get some extra, like, troops. Forced conscription, maybe? Influence the mercenaries. It does boost archer damage, which is nice. Force conscription or influence the barracks. Oh, well, we need prestige for this, which we don't have. Oh, well, a bunch of these need prestige, so I guess we'll just wait for now. I guess what we could do is we could just spend more money on men-at-arms. Which might not be the worst idea in the universe. Oh yeah, the 4x part of Spore was not very good. Spore. Yeah. Oh, that's right. She made a favor on me because I asked for mentoring. Oh. Okay, now, does she have something else we don't have? I don't think we have blood sorcery. She has animalism, which we don't have either. Someone in chat was saying animalism can lead to fun things. How about we ask for mentoring in animalism? I guess it's only showing the ones we don't have. Oh shit, it spends a ton of prestige. Okay, we'll just wait. We kinda need some. Alright, I'm gonna survey the capital again. I'm gonna do the, yeah. No troops, because it does give us prestige. Watch us die at some point. Let's do the Merchant Guild just to mix it up. Although the Noble Quarter I'm still hoping might give us more prestige. Alright, opportunities. Thanks to your considerable clout over the merchant class in town, you are often the first informed about new lucrative opportunities, as any generous patron like yourself would. You don't hesitate to take your cut of any new business. One of your contacts warns you tonight about the latest news and how to best profit from it. He also says that this could be a great boon to the development of the city, but taking your deserved cut out of it could hinder it quite a lot. What would you like? So we can invest in it. So we'll level up to new opportunities too, but cost us 150 gold. Or show me the money! I'm just going to take the money. Profit. As you return home to your haven, you are accosted by an old man, mumbling what seems like incoherent babble. You make out words like vampires and God, though, would catch your attention. As you slow down a little, the madman gets closer and starts talking even more excitedly than before. Even with paying attention, understanding a shred of what he's trying to say would still be quite the feat. I stay a while and listen. Oh, is he Deckard Cain? Learning challenge, coin flip, nothing happens on both sides? What? Or I don't listen to any madmen. I'm going to do this because it will give us the prestige. Where's the money, Lebowski? Tries to put you in Herodic Cube run. Yes. Okay, we need Germany to be we really need them to be in a bunch of like hard wars or something to distract them from messing. But maybe we can take something else out along the way. Okay, well, we can do county, because we have a de jure. No allies. We have up to 8,000 if we brought everything in. Cost Oh, yeah. We're going to take an extra hit. We're going to take a fame hit because we don't have the prestige. Okay, I guess we should just wait. Is there something I can be doing to boost my prestige right now? My prestige generation. Yes, my Chancellor... No, he's already doing it. Foreign Affairs, boosting my prestige. Is there something else I can do? Oh, sure. Well, I want to go to war, but declaring war is going to give us a big hit right now because we don't have enough prestige. Hunt. Does hunt give me prestige? I mean, I could hunt in general. It's actually a pretty good idea. Oh, yes. I have to spend prestige for the Ashen Nobles. So we'll hunt a clergy because it's only piety. Oh, and I think we're going to do the thing where... That's right. I'm going to pin all of them. And we'll just hertify each one. And speaking of... Yeah, I think all my herd's dead right now, so... Declare war against different faith. Yeah, there might be holy war. Well, I mean, I can't go after the House of Tremere. What about these guys next to me? Like, you know, what's the situation here? Holy war for duchy. The Duchy of Lower Silesia. You know, this is probably good. For kingdom... We need Paragon of Virtue. Hang on, is that the next level? Well, it's going to be several months before we get there. Regular hunt is what we were saying for prestige. So, I'm just going to hunt this guy. Devoted is next? Oh, so we're a million miles away. Okay, so what we should do then is let's go ahead... Yeah, Lower Silesia is over here. That actually would be excellent. Let's just do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, I declare holy war. Oh, decision hunt. Are you talking about... That's something that doesn't exist anymore, right? The decision hunt? I think that's been... Yeah. Yeah. Okay, yeah, we're talking about different things. Good. I'm not just being blind in this particular case, I think. Now... Oh, this is not who I'm fighting. They're in another war? They are in another war. Alright, let's go straight for the capital then. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. God, the war music is so dramatic. No! I want to take the capital. Okay, good. Who dis? Oh, random raiders, neutral army. Okay. Although... They're just going to raid and leave, right? Yeah, good. Okay, good. Siege progress is a go. Excellent, wonderful. That's nothing we're worried about. Excellent, everything looks pretty good. We will siege out the capital to start off with and then see what we can do afterwards. And they're not going to call any allies because it would cost us prestige, although it's good to know that we can if things go badly. Sometimes declare holy wars just for the music. Haha. I mean, it's pretty good. Maybe what we'll do, since we do have some money, is maybe for the next war, we'll get a second stack of siege dudes. And I could break the stack up, but in CK, I'm pretty sure the siege speed gets modified based on amount of guys, yeah. Although not by much. It's mostly the siege equipment. Is the other warrior target is in the same county, so it might change to another? That's a good point. Yeah, I don't know. Because, yeah, I mean, what is the other war for? Defending... That's me. Defending... Oh, it's a holy war for the exact same land. Oh, what does that mean? Huh. Yeah, siege the other guy. Yeah, you know what? Actually, let's prioritize that so that she doesn't peace out. She? He. So that he doesn't peace out to them. I'm going to lower their war score by taking out their stuff, yeah. Micah Vikos. Oh, this is someone you know? I mean, he's very pretty. Oh, it's Tmitsi. Ugh. Gonna have to fight them anyway? Blood! Yeah, so... It doesn't matter which one of these, and then if I go here, it'll stress. Just do that. We could hertify him after or something if we wanted to. Unless they're the same faith as us, then we may not have to fight them. Right. No. Code of Tremere. Ugh. Well, as long as this army is chasing that and they're just killing each other, that's going to be nice. Okay. Not a very obviously different stripy color. Can we keep track of who occupies... Anyway, we don't occupy that, so I guess we'll go here? No, it shouldn't be the temple, though. It'll be the barony. Get ready to buy mercs? Yeah, maybe. Well, we have allies as well. Now, I'm not going to call them into this war, because it's an offensive war. We'd have to pay prestige. I wonder if after we take this over, all of a sudden we'd be the defender, and then we could call them in without spending prestige. Oh, I need to capture someone for my diablerie test run. That's true as well. It would have been nice, like, siege out the capital. I was like, oh, it would have been nice if we got something out of that. Spymaster is Helena Troy. You're not going to hurt her? Ooh, huh? Yeah, hindsight, I do wish we'd gone with the, consensual hunting style. I think it would have made more sense for our character. There you go. We are now devoted servant. Oh, so we might be able to capture someone in battle doing this. I don't want Helena Troy to die in battle, but she is, like, really good. Wait for the lock symbol. Where's the lock symbol? Show me the lock! Wait. Did I just miss it? It just turns gray. Is there no lock symbol in CK3? Just the line turns gray? Huh? That was very strong. Yeah, well, she's very, very ancient vampire. Yeah, I mean, I know there's a lock symbol in EU4. I thought it... I mean, because the lock mechanic, the mechanic by which your troops... Oh, there we go. 100%. The mechanic by which your troops get locked onto a province are exactly the same in CK3 as in EU4. So I assumed that we'd get the little lock symbol too. But there's no symbol. Alright. We'll seize all territory. Become vassal, vassal, vassal. Sharing things. There you go. And disband all. We're not in a war. Although some things are still occupied? Oh, my liege! My liege is at the war. It's not me. It's my liege. So we got the entire might of our empire behind us here. Well, my liege, I would like to offer to join the war. Can I not do that? I guess I'm already in the war. Well, I'm not actually. Because it's not showing it. It's my liege's war. My liege's war. There are a lot of wars for Lower Silesia. Can I not officially join it? I mean, I know I can still fight because my liege is in it. Oh, there it is. Just in a sub-menu. Like, I'll officially offer to join in. Because I think he'll like that. It's weird that it's going off the screen. Grant any prestige. That would be really nice. Listen, my liege. I'll join your other war as well. How much will help you take over? It's a defensive war, so I don't think he gets anything from winning. Alright, Kobo's been hertified. So we'll do Balthazar instead. Now, how's our prisoner ship? No. What I should maybe do is focus on sieging out enemy capitals, because I might be able to get a prisoner that way. Although, depending on who they are, we'd be giving them back as part of the war peace out, right? Yeah, I'm hoping we'll get more prestige from fighting in this war like this, although it's costing us money. Enemy alloys just joined. Oh yeah, I'm over my domain limit again. Well, that'll have to be okay. I do have the second, I don't have the second duchy title. Maybe that's something we can do when we're at peace. Oh, new perk! So, I mean, we started down the dominate tree because we were sort of, surprise locked out of Auspex, which was a bit annoying. But the dominate's pretty good too. Forgetful Mind, Cover Up Masquerade, better odds recruiting agents for murder schemes. I propose we continue down Dominate at this point, so that we can get to Advanced Dominate, which is going to be pretty useful. I think in addition to the +2 prowess, I think it might open up a few more options in various events. Yeah, we kind of need a bigger domain limit. That might be the other thing. Switch over to Stewardship and try to get some stuff over there. I don't know if there's a lifestyle perk that gives increase whatever. What is this? Duke Robert of Edinburgh has approached me, claiming he has discovered something in my close family. Someone in my close family has been having an extramarital affair. Offered to provide me with everything he knows, including names. For 300 gold? No, screw you. I don't care. Oh, I can usurp now. Well, all right. 250 gold. Hold on. Let's wait until the war ends because I don't want to go bankrupt during the war. Yeah, our domain limit sucks. I wonder if we can do any law changes. I'm gonna go and fight these guys over here. I should probably focus on trying to stop the enemy from like grouping up. You know, we'll just hit them when we can. Oh, you're running away. Well, my liege is here with his bigger army as well. We're gonna catch him. Higher quality, more troops, and then giant reinforcements are coming in as well. Who are the three peeps to join? So, did they join over here? Yeah. Magisters. There's a bunch of Tremors there. Magitrix. Is that all Tremor stuff? Yeah. Tremor. Blah. The worst. Okay, you see these guys have grouped up a little, which is a bit annoying. Can I just attach? Let me attach my liege's army. And hopefully he'll go and smash things. He might be going to de-siege, in which case we will change of plans. I will de-siege this. If you're de-sieging that, and you are, I'll just de-siege here. That's a barony. I thought that would be somewhere we could do. Maybe this one, because it's got a flag. This must be a barony within the county. Yeah. Okay. Blood potency 1. So he's a very weak young vampire. Okay. He's only got 12 prowess. I don't know the value. We're gonna try. We're gonna see what happens if we attempt to diablerize. Wait, what? I guess I was clicking on Blood Bond before. Can I not diablerize someone who's in prison at all? Oh, it's in the execution tab. Thank you. That's right. Gain a secret, Diablerist. Spend prestige. Gain stress because I'm compassionate. Bloodlines, fleeting resonance, melancholic. Gain blood potency 4. Gain dread. His faith, Code of Tremere, is considered to be either hostile or evil by your faith. You're goddamn right. Can ex-human without being viewed as a tyrant. Diablerize. We have just eaten our first vampire and, like, yes, drank from his soul. We didn't just consume his blood. We consumed his very soul, improving our blood potency from 3 to 4, becoming that much more powerful. Is 5 the cap? Now, yes, we do have a Diablerist secret now that people might be able to find out. And, you know, that is a very big no-no. Yeah, our face. Yeah, I know. Let's get a little, like, wet wipe. It's like me after eating some chicken wings, you know? You're at 10 in your game? Oh, really? Oh, shit. Alright, never mind. We'll just keep eating them. Nom nom nom. If they find out, you have to eat them too, yeah. And ideally, we'd, like, focus maybe out on this one war, and then, you know, piece that out, and then we'll be able to focus on the next. Helen of Troy's blood potency, she, I'm sure, is a 5. 6. I think she started at a 5. Minos Helenos consumed. Right, this is like before the game started. Maybe she started as a 6? Hey, victory. Allies share some prestige. We got positive prestige, you guys! Alright. Excellent. We're in the herd. Udis Balthazar. Excellent. We will justify our drinking rules relatively soon. We'll certify Wildekund. Widukind over here. Should have attached, because he might be going to fight. Looks like, yes. Well, he was going to try. He's still trying. Oh, he caught them. Well, we won't be needed. So you know what? I'll just come over here and de-siege that. We're not even going to get there in time. No forced march in this game. You can get more potent without diablerizing just over time, at least according to the lore. That might be what happened to her. Could be. It's like, vampire blood is like balsamic. It just gets thicker over time. That's how it works, right? That's vampire science. Oh yeah, siege capital for more snacks. Yes. I will go here. Okay. So hopefully, oh. No, I don't think we're going to be leading either one of these sieges, so I don't know what that's going to do. Dang. I don't think we'll be the ones getting prisoners out of this. They should add some black vein effect support just known diablerists. Haha! That would be really cool. Alright, so it's coming along well. We'll have to figure out our realm again. I mean, I guess Grunberg I could go ahead and grant to someone. I'm going to grant to someone who's not on my council, so I'm not going to miss. Like, Helena, I'm sorry, I'm not going to give you anything. I just want to keep you super close. So, I don't know. This dude. Done. Yeah. Our goal per turn went from -5 to -3.6. So we increased our income by 1.4 gold a month by giving that out. I guess Breslau would be the next to give out. So, to you. Do you like me? Oh, no, but you got... how about Alexandru over here? He likes me a ton. Done. Okay. He's a guest? Well, he's not a guest anymore. Nah, he's going to be sticking around as my vassal. Just got a major upgrade. And we didn't have to pay to invite him to our court or anything. I don't think it matters. Does it? Because that's him. Yeah. Now he bends the knee to me. Yep, we're all good. Okay. Disband the troops. Money going up. Since our money is good now, we will go ahead and usurp the duchy officially here. Blam blam. Excellent. Nominate successor. Well, I don't really care. Someone who likes us a lot and isn't particularly going to be assassinating. You! Congratulations. Yeah, you're not part of my dynasty. It doesn't matter. If we die, we're just going to game over. Is going to be the idea. We're just living one life. Luckily, theoretically, this life can last for a really long time. If you land a random guest, shouldn't guests clock your capital? Yeah, I would think so! What is this? Oh, Call to War. I will accept. Because otherwise I will lose... Yeah, you're way over there. Like, I'm not even raising my troops, dude. Like, come on. Make war closer to home. I'm still itching to take another crack at Germany here. Especially if they find themselves in some major wars. That would be really great. Sheep joins. Let me go and herdify you as well. Make convenient wars, exactly. Now, okay, actually. Yeah, is there a quick way to find out, like, what is the proper capital? These are all alphabetical. What is the classic capital of Lower Silesia, for example? Other than just clicking. Oh, there's your capital. County Oh, maybe I should have kept Breslau for myself. I don't know. Yeah, we're going to manage the herd soon. The problem is, like, the new ones you get, they come in all fucked up. So you got to wait a while before they're useful. Yeah, 50 may actually be all he gets. That's Kobo. Balthazar. 25 might be all he gets, too. I don't know. Benike. 450? Damn. Widikun. So at 5, this person hasn't recovered yet, so we're not going to bite into them yet. As I said, Breslau is a major city now. Rocklaw. Yeah, okay. Active elections. Da-da-da-da-da. Can declare wars. Yeah, probably. Poznan over here. What's your deal? I'm gonna holy war for, like, the single county. Because there's nothing else. That's gonna be it. Yeah, we've had first war, but how about second war? Oh, I should have moved the recruitment flag to over here. I mean, it would take them longer to assemble, but it would still be more convenient. More like unholy war. I mean, that's just a matter of perspective, isn't it? Every time we start these wars, baby. Okay, he has really low quality. It's like, wow, surprising number of troops. He has super low quality. He's gonna get obliterated. Go, wait for the lock. Take another whack at them. How did we miss? Oh, Counselor died of natural causes. I had a human counselor? I guess that's true, huh? Okay, Chancellor Diplomacy. Okay, so our best is an 18. Although he's busy already. 16 and a powerful vassal. The Countess here is actually going to be a good choice. I think this is the person we just begun swaying as well. So she's going to be much happy. Look, she went from like minus 88 to plus 77. Okay. You gonna come back over here? How many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man? Wait, are you retreating to here? Legacy of Iontis. Hold on. Is this it? Yes. Toreador Legacy. Finally, they're working on some Toreador Legacy stuff. Come on! Diplomacy per level of fame +1. Okay. Yeah, that's a pretty, like, impressive, mood swing. Comfort a friend. Oh! There are few things I enjoy more than Helen of Troy's company. She dragged me around to one activity after another, and the high pace truly helped keep my mind off my troubles. Oh yeah, I was stressed. After the short break, I felt more at ease than I had in a long time. I'm lucky to have a friend like Helen of Troy. You're goddamn right! Plus, she teaches us all the cool vampy stuff. Yeah, she haven't reloaded either. That's why you have vampire friends. Yeah, in desperation mode, they know they're at minus 100% if they lose the siege. Oh, maybe that's it. They're like, well, we have to try something. And I guess that's true. Why are these all on house arrest? Is there any reason we aren't just going to diablerize everyone? Everyone! Oh yeah, I do have the prestige to be mentored, that's true. I mean, we're good with this, right? Yeah, I mean, obviously we'll have to manage stress, but otherwise... Well, I guess we're going to get to negative piety. I'm wondering if we hit negative piety if we can't diablerize anymore. Nom 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 nom. So, out of curiosity, yeah, if we did this. Okay. Oh, these are all humans. The rest are all humans, so... I guess that's gonna stop us. But our blood potency is now up to 5. Nom 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 nom. I've got a taste! A taste for vampire meat now. It's all humans, correction, they're all cattle. Well, I mean, we're not hungry right now. We've been eating our fill of the good stuff. The primo vitae. I see an option that said hertify? What was that? Okay, well, first of all, there wasn't here. I guess I could hertify my prisoners. How does that work with these people? Huh. Who have... Because he's not going to stick around. Because he's got land. Is he still going to be my herd? Oh, yeah. Legacy of Iontis is giving us +2. Victory. Above our domain limit. So this is, yeah, de jure Greater Poland. Oh, so why can't I drop my... Why don't I have the prompt to drop my troops? Because we're still in the stupid war that we don't actually care about. Oh, I can lawfully imprison you. Okay. Prisoners are convenient. Yeah, I canceled my sway scheme when I started the Herdify. But that's okay. Okay, there'll be critical stress levels, so obviously we can't kick that in yet. Yeah, we may as well go ahead and survey or host Elysium. We'll survey to bring our stress down. You know, we'll bring a few guards. We're not critically looking for more prestige, and I don't know what kind of bad stuff can happen while we're surveying. Let's go to the noble quarters again. Curious to see what's gonna happen this time. Holy shit, this game has so many things to do. Yeah. Give him some pointers. Strict control. Oh, wooing the young lady. Yeah, I don't care about the building time boost over here. Well, 20% discount. Laugh at him. Just lose more stress. Yep, we had stress, so we'll do that. Additional taxes triggered. Oh, shit! We did get ambushed! On your way back to your haven, apparently well-organized and informed party of vampire hunters has encircled you. They are well-armed and cautious in their approach, proving this isn't their first time. Mortals are often not a concern, but such a group with torches, flaming arrows, probably 1 or 2 troubadours, another matter entirely. Consider your options. So there's a 60% chance we die if we battle. So we were going to run away instead. They weren't expecting you to flee. You lose them easily, they'll remember. Masquerade exposure will increase. Spend 150 prestige. Okay, I have a crazy amount of Masquerade exposure, I feel like, right now. So I'm going to go ahead and cover up the Masquerade. It's going to cost us money, or he kill them all. I can't scroll. I don't know what the 40% chance is. Wait. I think I'll spend the money. Alright, there we go. That's better now. This gives us nothing, it's just costing us money. So congratulations, Gelder Brunswick. You're getting the county of Posen. Oh, he's a Sudbury. He's got a thingy in his forehead. I pay you 100 florins, pretend you didn't see that. Yeah. Here's a bunch of gold. Fuck off. Alright, income's good. Additional taxes helped as well there. Still want messing, but we'll probably wait a bit. We'll let our income reaccue. Make sure our soldiers fill back up as well. And actually, I would probably like to spend some more money on some men-at-arms before we take another crack at things. Thank you. I like my little hat. This is my Air United hat. This is one of my 2 Air United hats, actually. This is the old one with the shield shape, which they had to change because of the laws of heraldry in the Ook. So now they have a round logo. This one. It's basically the same, but round. Growing herd. Alright. Is he still in prison? I think he still is, which is interesting. First, let's manipulate herd, because Windican never got his feeding set up. So I'm going to go ahead and just set this up now. I don't know if it, like... He does actually... It would be nice if it, like, you could set the automatic right away. I don't know if there's any mod creators here. Because I like the fact that it's automatic. It would be nice if, when you set the automatic, it doesn't feed from him until it, like, caps out. But I guess it's just not doing it until unless he's healthy. Herd in prison is called factory farming. Oh, damn. So yeah, wait the piety to recharge itself. This war here is being lost, but I don't really care. I'm a bad ally. Out of curiosity, what kind of amp's the station in Poland? I mean, yeah, I don't know. It's probably mixed. Like, the leader Pomerania is a gangrel. Mazovia over here Like, I'm not entirely sure where, like, modern Polish borders are. Is a Brucha. Modern Polish borders is what, like, this-ish? Shit, I don't know. I'm assuming this is a Warsaw. This place here. I mean, we got like our Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out where the borders are. It's tricky when there's other shit in the way. Mm-hmm. Traditionally, that's Ravno/Brucha territory. Ah. Alright. Cool, we're at peace. Right, so I can ransom this guy. Oh, he can't afford the full sum. Well, maybe we'll just have to wait then. Another lifestyle perk. So get Forgetful Mind. A character interaction lead the victim to a specific derangement. Ooh. And a lot of these might help maintain Masquerade if something goes wrong as well. I know, the Tremere Filth, we really do. I mean, but short term, what we need is Messing. We need Germany to find itself in a big giant war that really stresses its borders out, so we can take a little bit of land away from it. Or some sort of internal collapse, a big rebellion would be good. All that would be very appreciated, actually. Yeah, Skana's doing really well. Pomerania is like 1/4 of modern Poland. Yeah, because, like, I don't know. I should just pull up a map so I can remind myself of exactly where things are. It doesn't help we play all these historical games. It's like, wait, what version of Poland are we talking about here? Are we talking about EU4 Poland? Are we talking about Hearts of Iron Poland? Yeah, so it's like, it's actually like here, modern Poland. Ish. Hang on, where's... Yeah, because Lithuania is up here. Here. And then, yeah, Latvia, Estonia. So, modern Poland's around here-ish, as well as I could draw it. Czechia, Ukraine, yeah. Something like that. There's a de jure Kingdom of Poland, but what borders does it have? Right? Like... There. De jure Kingdom of Poland over here, but... Okay. Money's good, everything's good, things are stable. Herd's in good shape. We're chewing down on people, and that's fine. Yeah, modern Lithuania, tad smaller than EU4 Lithuania. Just a scooch! Just a scooch. Things have happened. We don't need fabricate claims. We may as well keep the religion things in a decent state. Taxes are good. Control we'd want to boost, so let's do a little bit of that. Just somewhere. Yeah, alright, sure. It's almost 30. We'll take it. Okay, I said before we go to war, I'd like to get a little more. I'm going to get a second set of siege equipment, and I'm going to get one more elite swordsmans, so we can actually win fights. It is very expensive, though. Matrix Celiana became the new Dynasty head of Clan Toreador. Well, she did kill my my sire, but all's fair in love and vampiredom. I mean, we have eaten a lot of vampires, so... So if we go over to Intrigue, Hooks and Secrets, my secrets, 8th generation, I seduce mortals, I am a diablerist. The most heinous crime a vampire can commit. Diablerie happens when all the blood of vampire is consumed by another, which results in the soul of the victim being consumed as well. This process, while heavily frowned upon by most, results in greater strength for the perpetrator, as they can learn some of the victim's powers or decrease their generation, bringing them closer to Cain. In-game, Diablerie is a scheme available against other vampires. If you manage to pull it off, you can get new powers, increased blood potency, decreased generation, but at a cost of a hefty amount of piety, depending on your religion, and a difficult secret to carry from now on. Not so difficult. Siege weapons, big quality. Yeah, having the more siege equipment is good. There you go, okay. So, they've reinforced, so our money's bounced back. Oh, you can turn off the reinforcements as well. Max minus 15. Pool a little bit more money before we go to war, because once we do, we are going to be paying higher maintenance fees and things like that, so... And yeah, we can keep nibbling around. If we can't go after Germany, maybe what we do is we keep poking at Pomerania right now. It would be great to crack House of Tremere, and it would be nice to grab this. It would be nice if we get to the point where we can have a de jure kingdom. Yeah, some of the religions allow diablerie, yeah. Not ours! What we do is a sin. But hey, you know, being compassionate is also a sin in our religions, so... who knows? You want to see the stress bars? So yeah, well, it's not stress. It's my blood and masquerade. But it's sort of dark. It's actually hard to tell exactly where it is. The Camarilla doesn't exist yet, Arthur. It won't exist for another couple hundred years. But yeah, effectively, like the Camarilla is just a super organized version, an enforcement system of vampiric traditions, which those traditions still exist currently. But the Camarilla itself does not. So we have a wee bit more flexibility in what we do. Just name change. Nothing ever really changes. It's just a little bit more of a bureaucratic version of what was already there. That's just a single dude. An army of one! I guess it's the commander by himself. Gathering. He's not doing a very good job of gathering.
It's whiskey and chocolate.
Uh-oh! Bale's back! So, Bale, are you approving of the feasting that's been going on here? Well, it is a crime for the religion we at least, you know, say we follow. So Bale says, we strongly disagree with the statement that diablerie is a crime. It is a Cain-given right to gain freedom for those oppressive chains the third-generation clan founders put on us, dividing us by clans, and we should be free and mighty as Cain's children. Well, there you have it. Alright, done. Hooked. We'll hertify you as well. And it did say you joined my, my court. I don't have any dread, so that's fine. Man conversion, but that doesn't really matter. You're not even... But I guess I could. And he likes me, so that's good. The religion we profess to profess, yeah. I mean, I don't think the Pope is simulated on the map. I mean, you know, there's someone is ruling in Roma over here, Prima Camilla Pontifex Maximus of the Damned, but we don't concern ourselves with the human things quite the same way. I'm not. You know what? After the last hunter group, I don't know how eager I am to survey my capital anymore. Plus, currently we want the money to be stored up, so we're okay with just sitting on that. Could be a fun scenario if you could become a vampire pope. Yeah. The Damned is ruling Rome. The more things change, the more they stay the same, right? Now, where we are here, our de jure kingdom is the Kingdom of Germany, which unfortunately exists. Okay. Great Poland, Kingdom of Poland. I don't know. We may have to do Polish things. I'm not sure. Throwing the herd. There you go. Convert, you can be let out. Since you have been herdified anyway. Oh, our numbers are going down. There's just, when they're injured from the blood loss, there's just an increased chance that they die. Oh, you're being auto-fed, okay. My, way too high to see a guy with a third eye. What's going on? Yep, so there's a clan of vampires called the Sudbury who get a third eye. And we have a few of them. They look kind of funny. Alright, piety is almost positive again. Because we're going to need positive piety if we want to keep holy warring, right? So that's the thing with the diablerie. It's like done great things for us. Certainly. But it is putting a bit of a crimp into our physical expansion. So I guess that's going to be a little bit of a balancing act we're going to have to do. Because it's not like our piety per month is all that high. We get one less piety because we're compassionate, and that makes us a sinner. I could switch to a different religion where compassion isn't a sin. But that doesn't sound like any kind of religious belief I want to follow. Right? Poland can into Dark Knight. Mwahaha. And we'd probably get some de jure claims against the House of Tremere as well. Which I do not like to see on the map. That's an interesting question. Yeah, if we went on a pilgrimage, that probably would give us more of this. I got the money. Shit, yeah, let's pilgrimage ourselves. Site at Vaticano, London, Magdeburg, somewhere else. You know what? I'll go to London. I'm from... This character is from the Ook. So let's go to London. It's a good reminder, yeah, about the pilgrimage. Yeah, this little German exclave over here. Clearly gonna have to do something about this. Okay, pilgrimage reflection. Out here late at night, I sometimes look to the stars and wonder, can power even see me this far from home? I mean, it's just, yeah, generic, like, CK3 god mentions and things like that. Okay, dedicated pilgrim, 10% more piety. When I truly want to see his foreign land, lose some stress, gain worldly pilgrimage. 2 diplomacy for 10 years. I mean, we are sort of doing it for the piety, but I think we're going to take the diplomacy boost. That is incredibly useful. 38 total diplomacy we're currently sitting on. And we can do better! The arrival. I've walked the holy path. So we gain a bunch of prestige right away, and then get the pilgrim trait as well, which I think increases our piety. Yep. And the opinion boost. Very good. Okay. The return. It's good to be home. So... well, now we have lots of... although, it would really be nice so we could do a holy war for a kingdom. You know what? Maybe I will go and take another injection over here. Paragon of Virtue is the next level. Because that's what we need for the kingdom, right? Paragon of Virtue. We can make our way there. Yeah, whatever. That would be quite handy. Do I want to change? No, I don't. I don't want to change my lifestyle focus. I would like to finish Dominate, since we're here now. Can influence the clergy. Oh, that's gonna... well, that's okay. I'm okay with spending piety. Because our devotion level is based on piety gain, not if we spend some. Dramatically lowers the holding tax, though. God. Yeah, it was a very uneventful pilgrimage. But it gave us good results, so... I need a lot. Oh, that's true. We do need a lot for the declare war cost. But right now, mostly we're waiting for the Paragon of Virtue to kick in. Although 3 per month ain't bad at all. I've gained a manipulate hook on this person. Interesting. Why? How? Who? When? Do I want you in my court? You're a revenant? Wait, what? What is a revenant? It's a meaty term for hereditary ghouls. Oh! Plus 200% fertility. I mean, why? What? I mean, what's the point in even abducting him? He's 20 prowess. He would be pretty good in battle. Let's bring him over. Helen of Troy, 58. Oh, she's a death machine. I think this is the guy we just brought in, so there you go, at a 20. Not too shabby. All right. Germany. Oh, you are in a war and losing. Defending... Might be an inherited kind of war. Okay, if I were to just declare war on you. Oh, you shit, you're bankrupt! So, taking this county would be the cheapest in terms of prestige. Like, because I have claims, but they're a little bit more expensive. And that's the county capital. So, I mean, there's no reason to go to war for the duchy, because it costs us a ton more prestige, and all it's resulting in is a single county regardless. So I think we go for the de jure claim on the county of Mason over here. Hippity hoppity, your lands are now my property. Let's try. This didn't work out last time. But this time for sure. We will. This will require us counting in our allies, because they're like the source of the strength. Wow, this Baron has a ton. Holy crap. Because we don't have enough troops alone. Although, again, with them being in debt, what could possibly go wrong? But yeah, we will call in... I think Baron Gerard, he was the one that had a lot of troops. And then, see, this is from Wessex. 800 troops. Bring in you, because you're not too far. It's all armies. As soon as you're raised, go for the war goal. Those her troops? Yeah. Yeah. Maybe I should just hunt them down. Those are people she's in a war with. It's Meissen, not Yorson. Exactly. Oh, the other war is Holy War for the Duchy of Pomerania, which I'm not really involved in. Do we not have a leader? Where the hell did they go? Oh, we're just gonna... Yeah, we're gonna get attrition to death if we come out there. Alright, fine. They're fleeing me. They're afraid. Oh, no, here they come. You know what? Let's not fuck around with this. Okay, yeah, you have no troops. You have a ton. I know Wessex isn't that close. They're charging us, like, the full price for some of these when they have no troops. Fuck it, you as well. Okay. Hopefully they interact with each other over here. And that is what's happening. Because we're going to need the time for our allies to show up. They're on their way! Hopefully they don't get killed on the way. I don't see her troops. There they are. They're walking through attrition. Oh, that's right! That's what happened last time! Because they're walking through all of Germany. We're losing half of them to attrition. That's what effed us last time, wasn't it? At least they're here now. Okay, and the war goal is going to be ours. Let's go straight for the capital, but what I'll do is I'll control all the bits around my territory here. That sounds fairly convenient. I thought invading Russia in the winter was bad, right? But yeah, luckily, see all these troops, they're hostile to me, but they're at war with her. Oh, the Toreador Dynasty head keeps changing. What is this, white piece? What? No. Wait, are we not actually sieging here? Son of a bitch. Oh, she's broke. Yeah, but she can, you know, offer me land. Because the white piece won't do it. She's losing so much. She was at minus 200, I think, when we started. Now she's at minus 600. Ecstatic Peasantry. Mercenberg. Good mood. Send me soldier. Oh, so we send more soldiers. I'd gain a little bit of stress, but I would gain more money. We'd lose some control. Gain some dread. You know, well, 30 gold's not much. You know what? Okay. Send some soldiers. Done. Maybe the development growth would have been good too, but... we do have a low county control here. Well, it's okay. We can send our marshal over there. Maybe 3 would have been better. Alright. 31 war score. Keep doing damage over here. We'll stay out of the way of the orange troops. Oh, shit. Did attrition moving into that? Maybe we did. Yeah, I don't think... I think I don't value control very much, and I probably should. Evaluate a little more than I do. Servant of the Beast. As I open my eyes in the dark, I am immediately overwhelmed by an ominous feeling. Is someone watching me? Are you ready to embrace the truth, Rosamund of Islington? I think, like, Sabat PR Bale just showed up in my bedroom here. I sit up, suddenly completely awake. I look around for the source of the unfamiliar man's voice. They're only shadows. The beast offers you his blessing. Will you accept it? With all my heart. Do we want to become a witch? Of course we do, right? Beasts and armies will rise from the pit to wage war against God. Damn. Everyone, yeah, alright, done. We are now a witch. Does that give us new cool shit? Magical vampire. I mean, witch in the context of CK3 is pretty much just meaning someone who is going against the prescribed religion. It's sort of a very loosey-goosey description in CK3. We've discovered bailiffs, which I think opens up... Oh, is this an older one? Just kicked in? I think opens up some new construction. Oh no, domain tax is plus 5%. Well, don't mind if I do. We are losing a fair amount of money here. Alright, 65% war score. I guess we'll just move over here and siege out some more stuff. We might win this one without ever going into battle. Now, it'd be great to go straight for the capital, but there's a lot of orange troops in the way. If our house isn't too big, maybe you can convert enough of them to found a witch coven. That would be awesome. Toreador witches. I guess our house is... Well, it's not our whole dynasty, it's just our house, right? Call to war. Join as a defender. Yeah, we'll accept. So it's House Andrew. 50%? Zealous, personality, okay. What's the quickest way? This is the whole dynasty. Is there a place for just my house? I mean, 360 members of the dynasty. There's a house bar in here? Wait, does it put it in a square? Yeah, it's just showing us here. Yeah, no, There must be a way to quickly find members of my house. Living member 60 in my house. Where do you see that? Oh, I guess over here. That's still a lot of people to convert, right? Should I make my own cadet branch? How do we do that? Was that just a decision? None of your living ancestors belong to your current house. Has to be satisfied. That's going to be a problem. Because, yeah, all my older people are still going to be alive because they're vampires. I don't think making a witch coven is going to work out. Because I'd have to convert way too many people. Nope, let me get some fervor. Alright. Your children? Oh, okay. If we mouse over, it'll tell us. Yeah, we're currently 3%. We need 60%. Oh, the love triangle's already running. Yeah, it's glitched. Where is it? Love triumphant. It's glitched in that it doesn't. The option doesn't go away, so we'll be able to do it again. It expires in. It actually expires in 5 years. It lasts for 50. So you know what? Let's just hit the button again. There you go. So it's still there. But now it's going to last for another 50 years from now. So yeah. Every 50 years I can hit the button. Because it's coded to not go away. I suspect it's supposed to. I suspect it's supposed to maybe go away after a while. But maybe not. Maybe as long as my husband is around, we can keep doing it. Oh, are they... There you go. Enforced demands. Bam. Okay. Wait, become my vassal. Oh, so I don't actually have this. I want this because it is the county, the duchy head. Countess Helen of Meissen. Okay, we're gonna have to gain some prestige, increase our crown authority, and yoink the title away. You know, tyrannical or not. You won the sound war. You won the war. Sound cue might be the greatest invasion. Yeah, that fanfare of trumpets to let us know that the war is done. Very handy. Duck and diablerize. Well, I mean, yeah, I don't know if I'm next in line. No, I'm not. Yeah, we just have to revoke the title for ourselves. We could abduct and diablerize someone else, maybe, but we kind of want our prestige to stay up for the next Holy War. Is this... Oh, you're currently busy. Skana's... Whoa, shit, Pomerania! What the hell happened? Can't just offer a swap? Of land? Oh. Oh yeah, where's the defensive war? Way over there! Helena is 108 years old. Won't she die soon? Well, that's an interesting question. The answer, of course, is no, because she's a vampire. Basically, everyone's a vampire. Not literally everyone, but most people are. So unfortunately, we can't just wait for people to die. And the thing is, even if she did die, we're not next in line. So we have to yoink the title away. Oh wait, my troops are still up. I forgot my troops are still up because the war is still going. I mean, I could send them down. I don't want to die. No, that's too many dudes. Yeah, let's just make sure they're inside my land, and I'll just disband them. Is this sieged out? Maybe not by anyone we care about. All right. Oh, here's where it's supposed to be done. Level of splendor increased. Okay, groovy. Nope. Okay. Then just move to here. Disband. You play this as a human vampire hunter in this mod. There's a different set of bookmarks for it. Okay, that war is about to end. There you go. So there must be some internal warfare for this to be stripeed. Alright, we need some prestige. Did I lose prestige from losing that war? We need prestige so that we can increase our authority so we can revoke titles. Guys, we got called into another war. Where is it? All the way over there! God. Like, I'm totally fine to help an ally fight a war. Just not there. Okay, no, we didn't lose anything. Alright, good. Do I have any prisoners? Nope. Do I have a herd? No, you're still around. I mean, what I should probably be doing... I don't do it because it's kind of annoying, is I should keep finding mortals and eating them. Well, mostly we should herdify them all. That seems more convenient. Especially since to drink deeply enough for them to give us maximum value is bad for our compassion. But if they're herdified first, it's fine. So we really are forced to do the herdify and then, you know, feed regularly kind of vibe. They keep dying. For some reason, they have these severe health on. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is. I don't know why these people I keep, like, draining, like, pints and pints of blood from keep dying. They also complain about being cold all the time. Oh, hello, Germany. You're having a bad time. Yeah, Connaught's going crazy here. I mean, it might have just been some weird inheritance stuff. I don't know. Everything's weird. Yeah, the Tremere are too big and powerful. I can't go against them immediately, though. What about where's the Pomeranian flag? Oh, it's over here. Oh, interesting. Alright, I was hoping to do the big holy war, but we might just have to do a holy war for Duchy first. They're broke. Troops are up. We have some money. Let's warn for that duchy. Holy War, Duchy of Jylland. That's up in Denmark. Holy War for the Kingdom of Germany. Wow! But they're attacking, so no. This actually seems pretty groovy. More war? More war. Oops. straight for his capital first. Maybe we'll find a tasty snack. King of Anjou. Yeah, you don't have that many troops. Well, let's just do this for now. We'll hopefully not call anyone in. It would be nice to not spend prestige. But let's pause the prestige. Better go to war, call in a bunch of allies. Well, I'm hoping to not call in allies. We'll see. Might be tricky. Bring herd. Okay. So now we'll start to herdify you. And yeah, we'll have to wait a bit before we set our herd feeding rules. Oh, Midgard. Wow. Holy War Duchy of Croatia, alright. And yeah, he's being sieged up by some other dudes too, which is nice. Yeah, I'm hoping he's distracted, exactly. Count Andrew become the new Dynasty head of clan. Toreador, he was just Dynasty head a second ago. He must have lost it and gotten it back. I know, clearly what needs to happen is we need to be the head of the Dynasty. Not there. See, Barony, but this must be the head Barony. Neither one of them had a flag. It's very annoying not being able to tell at a glance which one needs to be sieged. I mean, there's a wall here, sort of, maybe, but that's hard to tell when you're mousing over because it puts the circle. Midgard? Have the Asgardians invaded? I mean, Midgard is Earth, right? In Norse mythology. Are you going to de-siege the capital that I just sieged? You asshole. Should be working together. It's going to cost me war score. I could go and beat up the troops, but then I would just be losing guys for no particular reason. Yeah, the enemy of my enemy is my enemy, exactly. Oh, did someone join in on the other side? A few. They do have more total soldiers right now. Although, again, they're still probably... Oh, hold on. He's trying to raise some dudes over here. If I can catch him. Yeah. I mean, it's not much, but it might make a difference. Can anyone off the top of their head, other than Asgard or Midgard, think of another one of the 9 realms? Hint, a lot of them end in Heim. Yes, Nordheim. Elfheim. Svartheim? Something very similar to that. And of course, yes, Jotunheim, the frozen giants, featured in Thor 1. Niflheim. And interestingly enough, there's 2 different subsets of the 9 realms. Although one of them is mostly as a result of a pretty poor translation job by a Catholic monk in, like, I don't know, the 11th century or something like that. I think he split one of the realms in half or something and then dropped one off. There was something like that. Okay, so this is the actual... Hold on. That's the actual enemy army over here.
It's whiskey and
we would love to engage that while we have superior numbers. And especially he was de-sieging stuff. But mostly, like, let's just try to catch him if we can. It might be difficult. And there's going to be some train stuff. But we've got the quality on our side. We've got the numbers on our side. It's not telling us much here. Yeah, River... I was going to say if I could cancel and change, but no, we're going to be fine here. We got some whiskey and chocolate. Look at that. Mr. D... As a reminder, if a mistake was made and you have any trouble getting a refund or something, you let me know and we will make sure this happens. Wow. Mr. Danish Butter. Hang on. Is Denmark the place that had the great butter shortage? Or was it Sweden, because there was a shortage of Danish butter? It's one of those. There's a giant butter, like, recession that happened somewhere. That is a very fun story, and that's just what your username is making me think of. Hi, Quill! Longtime lurker from Denmark who's enjoyed your stream for far too long from the shadows, but now have a chance to give something back to you as a very small thanks. Mr. Danish Butter, thank you so much. Oh, it was Norway. It was Norway that had a shortage of Danish butter, right? Something like that. Well, thank you very much. Holy crap, man. That is incredibly generous. That is mind-boggling. Did we lose? No, we won. Why does it look like we're running away? Oh, no, it's just... I think because when I'm zooming out, the tags are wonky. Yeah, okay. It looked like the Green Army was the one that was, you know, holding its head down in shame. Wow. No, that is, wow. Yeah, thank you, lurkers. Again, I'm just happy that you guys are around, watching, making this happen. You know, I spend enough time watching videos and streams and things. I just like that. I just like living now. I like, you know, when I was born, in that I really got to grow up with the growth of the internet, right? I didn't grow up with the internet already. So, I mean, some people grew up with the internet, as in the internet was always around, and that is a very interesting way to go. But I always thought it was very cool that, you know, I had this analog childhood into a digital sort of teen and adulthood. I mean, I was a pretty early adopter of internet and online-y things. I ran a BBS. He's gonna run. I mean, we should be able to crush him. Train. Oh, he's getting reinforcements, so maybe we won't chase us aggressively. You know, had, you know, modem dial-ups. First time connecting to the internet, it was connected to a local college via Telnet, and using Gopher and direct FTP connections and things like that to get things done. You know, into, ooh, what's this, like, Netscape thing with a web browser? That's quite cool. Let me load up my Trumpet WinSock in Windows 3.11 to connect to some sort of visual internet. Yeah, okay. And then here we are. Like, I would have never, ever guessed. I remember when I was 13, I was very lucky in that I was able to do an exchange program where I stayed with a family in France for a month. It was really, really cool. This exchange program I was really lucky to be a part of. And at the end of the trip, you know, because it was in the south of France. At the end of the trip, all the kids from here, because it was like sort of, it was organized through a school, grouped up, and we took a train to Paris, and we were there for like 2 days before flying home. And there was this place that you're supposed to go, and under a bridge, you're supposed to be able to do a wish. And I strongly remember, the point of the story is I strongly remember the wish I had made was that when I grew up, I wanted to have a job where I worked with computers. That was it. It was a very modest wish. It's like, I want to keep this, you know, reasonable and realistic and not extreme and non-specific. I don't care what it is. I just wanted a job where I got to work with computers. And if I could only go back and tell myself way back when that, like, not only you work with computers, but you play video games on the internet and hang out with people and talk about video games all the time, and this is your job. It's pretty sweet. All right, we might need a nice little extra muscle to crack this nut here. Back in my day, the internet came in the mail. Used to love, you get all the those AOL online discs. It was great because you could, you know, wipe them and use them for different things. Okay, how are we going to deal with this bullshit? I don't really... We may just have to whip out a few mercs. That might be our best bet here. These are raw numbers. These are a lot of quality, but considerably more expensive. I'm trying to remember. I think my first year of university was dial-up internet. I'm pretty sure my first year of university was dial-up internet. And then second year they had we had wired Ethernet connections in the dorm. and that was great. It was so fast. Oh my god, I could download so much shit from Napster. I refuse to believe we lose this battle. But, you know. Okay, these are in planes. Better? Oh, hold on. First of all. Okay, well, we're going to kill a micro-stack here, which is good, actually, because we might just take out a few of the knights. And, like, the networks were really unsecured then, too. Like, it was one giant, like, LAN where everyone could see everyone else's computers. You could set up file shares to, like, share all the music you were downloading from Napster or whatever the hell. Napster, LimeWire. I'm trying to remember what year Napster was active. Yeah, founded in 99. I mean, it was active for, like, you know, a while after, but not real. The real Napster was only around for a few years. But yeah, that was yeah, peak time university. It was good. Yeah, we just got our trumpets. So we'll go and peace out now. And that's quite a good get. There's a lot of extra land. Disband all. We still have positive prestige, positive money. I guess we still have the mercs, right? Because we hire them for a while. We can, like, I can re-raise them, I think. TV was the first video game critic could take 100% honestly. Yeah. Yeah, there was another one. What was his name? It was very funny. It was these animated shorts that was also kind of cranky British guy. As, like, an animated, like, stick figure review and commentary on games. Someone in chat will remember. 0 punctuation, thank you very much. I think he's still doing stuff. I don't know. But yeah, I remember him, and then yeah, of course TV. Like, he was the absolute 100% authority on this shit. Okay, we took Libus, which is in de jure Duchy of Greater Poland, but isn't the leader. We're gonna grant it to someone. Some rando. Huta. What are you? Well, we have a lot of Sudbury. We have a very Sudbury-driven little realm here. Do this just to fix our domain limit thing. Yeah, ZP still does stuff. Yeah, I was pretty sure. We're all still here making Trogdor references. God damn, yes. God damn. Homestarrunner.com. Flash animation days. I don't know why that... I guess it all started from Mr. Danish Butter. Just led me down this, like, nostalgia bomb here. God. Can we go to, like, Newgrounds and watch some animations or something? Ever watch Ditto's Data Cafe? No. No, I don't think I know what that is. I don't like it. I got a hole in my internet knowledge. What's the deal? This is unacceptable. Check my emails. Dear Strong Bad. Do you take off your mask and your gloves when you go to bed? No. Do you take off your hands and your face when you go to bed? Dear Fuhuku Gods. Fuhuku Gods? Fuhuku Gods. Yeah, let's create the Duchy of Greater Poland. Decision available. Hold grand sacrifices. What? Why? What? Okay, because we have subjects who hold grand sacrificial rights. And they would like me, presumably, to do that. Well, let's hold off on that for now. How's my, we have no prisoners. That's too bad. I'm done, lol. Early YouTube's a fever dream. Badger, 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 badger. Mushroom, mushroom. Suture subjects will be happy, but everyone else won't be. Yeah. We'll just have to convert them away. Speaking of, I should reassign my council some stuff. Let's do some random conversions. Let's make sure our control is less bad in places. We'll keep the taxes rather than promote culture. Although, I don't know. You know what? No, we'll do a little culture conversion. We may have to, like... I know, it's going to be hard to say here. We may have to just take a pause on some of the expansion, because I'm a little bit worried that we may have some instability. Oh, snake eats a snake. Your kids love early YouTube songs? Yeah. Yeah, the thing is, once you start growing in CK, you just tend to keep going. And in normal Crusader Kings, there's a bit of a limiting factor in that when you die, there's kind of a bit of a reset. There's some chaos. Some of your lands gets redivided and things like that. Here, we can kind of just keep growing until someone assassinates us, really. You're right. We do have more than 2 duchies. We will have to go and get ourselves kingdom up soon. So probably we won't stop until we form the Kingdom Poland, which I think is our best target. Tell your realm partitions become your shitty area. Well, what I want to do for our next CK3 Let's Play is I do want to do the thing. I've got the mod set up so that when we die, we, instead of taking over as our that character's heir, we take over as a random member of our dynasty, landed member. Has to be someone in our dynasty that has land, so at least a count or higher. But because I think it's going to be very interesting to change the focus of the gameplay to something that I always kind of do. I always like the idea of saying we're building our dynasty, we're growing our dynasty, but ultimately you're sort of forced to play that you're still managing your direct bloodline, you know, character to heir and growing in power that way. But then it will Are you guys back? Okay. Let me turn slow-mo off. So, I mean, we have to... It's time to end our stream anyway. But that was really annoying. Internet here was fine. 100% fine. I could reload things. But yeah, the player died here. Like, it gave me an error on my... Like, I've got my own Twitch channel open right now. You know, got up that viewer count. The player gave an actual, like, tech error. But then even in OBS, it was, like, dropping frames. So this one of the Twitch servers... went bork. So it's back up now, but it is time for us to end our stream. But we do have new lifestyles, so we're going to get rationalized. Enables the rationalized character interaction and scheme. I don't know what that does. So I'm assuming it's something we do on other people. Rationalize. Must be at the same location. Dominate them into rationalizing a hook for me. Oh! And with a duel between your stewardship and his intrigue. Okay, so it generates hooks on people. Well, that's quite cool. All right, gain more control. I mean, we are working on boosting control right now. So yeah. Anyway, that was actually a pretty good run. I'm very eager to take another right now. One of the issues is a bunch of Poland is being held by the Tremere. Obviously, we'll have to do something about that in the not too distant future because they're scary. It'd be nice to smash them, but if we took all of this, that might be enough to form the Kingdom of Poland, which would simplify certain things with their titles and whatnot as well. So we shall see. Folks, we're going to wrap it up here. It is 4 p.m. Hopefully, is A Kiss for Luck here? She was out of town. Okay, the pre-stream is going, although I can't properly load the full Twitch page, so I don't know if it's Rhino or Kiss for Luck who's playing. Can't even tell what they're playing because Twitch... Oh, they're slowly... Oh, Motorsport Manager! Okay, there's Motorsport Manager that's going to be happening on the Kiss for Luck channel. So we're going to go and raid that. Our next stream is on Saturday. We are playing Dwarf Fortress again. Monday should be back to normal with Motorsport Manager for us. Next Wednesday, more Vampirage. Oh, Rhino's streaming for Ava, she's not back yet. Okay, I wonder. But he is streaming Motorsport Manager. That's wunderbar. We're going to raid Ava in person. Well, unfortunately, as it turns out, she's not here yet. She's been taking care of her mom, who has been ill. So she's just on her way back from being out of town doing that. We're going to rate a Kiss for Luck. Thanks everyone who came out. Thanks everyone who contributed to Whiskey and Chocolate Fund very generously today. Thanks to everyone who subbed and followed and stuck around through Twitch breaking. Hopefully it doesn't break on Saturday. Let's go rate a Kiss for Luck's channel. Frooms.